Hello guys, welcome to our channel Set to A Squeaks. We are here with another new important video for the NET exam and it's the Bible translation. So in this video, we will be discussing the history of Bible translation, the major figures who involved in this translation like that. So let us start. The Bible translations can be traced back to the 7th century, including translations into Old and Middle English. John Wycliffe is credited with producing first complete translation of the Bible into English. St. Jerome has commissioned the translation into Latin Vulgate. The Vulgate is a late 4th century Latin translation of the Bible. It was to become the Catholic Church's officially promulgated Latin version of the Bible during the 16th century and is still used in Latin Church alongside the Hebrew and Greek sources. Adam Bede produced a translation of the Gospel of John into Old English, which he is said to have prepared before death. The Wessex Gospel, also known as West Saxon Gospels, referred to a translation of the 4 Gospels of the Christian Bible into a West Saxon dialect of Old English. In 11th century, Abbot Elfric translated the Old Testament. The Old English Hexateuch is an illuminated manuscript of first 6 books of Old Testament. The first complete edition of New Testament was in 1526. Tyndale used Greek and Hebrew text along with Jerome's Latin translation, and he was the first translator to use the printing press. The first printed English translation of whole Bible was by Miles Coverdale in 1535. The first edition, adapted by Coverdale for his authorized version, is known as the Great Bible of 1539. In 1560, published the Geneva Bible, which is the first Bible divided into verses and negated the divine rights of kings. In 1568, published the Bishop's Bible, which is an attempt by Elizabeth to create a new authorized version. The King James Version, also known as the King James Bible, sometimes as the English version of 1611 or simply the authorized version, is an English translation of the Christian Bible for the Church of England. The Bible was a work of 44 scholars that translated Latin and Hebrew into English and was appointed by James I and worked under the leadership of Lancelot Andrewes, who is a bishop of Winchester. He drew upon Tyndale and Wycliffe's translation. It is the first English book known to the Englishman. It's a piece of literature that encompasses all genres of literature like prose, poetry, drama, story, novel, biography, songs, hymns, and psalms. It influenced Wordsworth, Coleridge, Keats, Dryden, Pope, Milton, Thomas Browne, Robert Burton, and many more. The words taken from Bible that is in daily use include clear as crystal, still small voice, arouse as one man, like the dust, broken bread, root of all evils, sweat of the brow, etc. Sainsbury said that there is no better English anywhere than the English of the Bible. Edmund Goose stated that there is not a single native author who does not owe something or other to the Bible. For Wordsworth, the Bible is a good storehouse of enthusiastic meditative imagination. Then for Aldous Huxley, it is the Magna Carta of the poor and the oppressed. Wycliffe and Tyndale can be considered as the important figures of Bible translation. Wycliffe is an English scholastic philosopher, theologian, biblical translator, reformer, priest, and a seminary professor at the University of Oxford. He became an influential dissident within the Roman Catholic priesthood during the 14th century and is considered as an important predecessor to Protestantism. Wycliffe's followers, derogatorily called as Lollards, followed his lead, pondering ideas such as theological virtues, predestination, iconoclasm, and the notion of Caesaropapism, while questioning the veneration of saints, the sacraments, requiem masses, monasticism, and the existence of the papacy. Then Tyndale is an English scholar who became a leading figure in the Protestant Reformation in the years leading up to his execution. He is a well-known translator of the Bible into English, influenced by the works of Erasmus of Rotterdam and Martin Luther. Tyndale's translation of the Bible was plagiarized for subsequent English translations, including the Great Bible and the Bishop's Bible, authorized by the Church of England. In 1611, the 47 scholars who produced the King James Bible drew significantly from Tyndale's original work and the other translations that descended from this. One estimate suggests that the New Testament in the King James Version is 83% of Tyndale's words and the Old Testament is of 76%. Hence, the work of Tyndale continued to play a key role in spreading Reformation ideas across the English-speaking world and eventually across the British Empire. In 2002, Tyndale was placed 26th in the BBC's poll of the 100 Great Britons. The flowchart given is a depiction of the brief history of the English Bible translation. Guys, you can go through it. Now, let us discuss the previous year question paper that was asked from this content. The following words and phrases, peacemakers, helpmeet, the fat of the land, a labor of love, the 11th hour and the shadow of death were made current by. 4 options are there. A. The British Greek scholars like Roger Ascham. B. The 15th century British prelates. C. The Puritan Tractarians. And D. The 16th century translators of the Bible. And the correct answer is option D. The 16th century translators of the Bible. Next question is, select the right chronological sequence of the date of Bible translations. 4 options are there and the correct answer is option 3. Okay, that's the end of this video and hope you guys understood about the Bible translation very well, and if you find this video useful, please do subscribe. Thank you guys.